Break before lunch. What do you have?
Tomato juice.
Tomato juice for Mr. Baldwin, please. Ian, come in. Lee, here's someone I want you to meet. Ian Burroughs, my new junior partner.
Ian?
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Baldwin.
Pleasure to meet you.
Just wait till you have to confront him on something, Ian. Best man in town.
Just don't you listen to him. And good luck to you.
Okay, thanks. And I think I have a slight advantage. Oh, I already know how you work. I went to school with your son, Scotty. You know, I thought I might run into him here.
Excuse me, I have to go over my notes.
He's a man who does his homework.
I'm looking forward to your speech, Mr. Baldwin.
Definite, you know. That's Lee Baldwin.
Baldwin?
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot about it, Baldwin.
Oh, no, Laura Baldwin, his daughter-in-law. Ex, that is. You know, she's the one who's going to marry our local hero, Luke Spencer.
Yoo-hoo! Bobbie? Bobbie Spencer?
Oh, Mrs. Witkowski, hi.
Oh, I thought it was you. Oh, these old steps are getting to me.
Well, relax a minute. Get your breath.
I'm fine. It's the old legs that are giving out.
Gosh, it's good to see you.
And you don't change one bit. Just get prettier all the time.
Thank you.
Big doings in your family these days, huh?
Oh, I'll say.
I heard about Luke's getting married. That's wonderful. You know, I knew him since he was a skinny little kid with a slingshot sticking out his back pocket.
You go back a long way.
I hope you don't forget that. I sure would like to be at that wedding.
Well, I'll tell him.
You do that, Bobbie. Take good care of yourself, Bobbie.
I will. You too, Mrs. Witkowski.
Oh, Bobbie, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, my legs. Oh.
That's what Mrs. Witkowski just said. Let me take this.
Oh, you should be very careful of that. I got something in there that you won't believe when you see it. Oh, did she tell you about Luke and his little slingshot, and somehow they're supposed to get her an invitation to the wedding?
Yes, she did. But knowing Luke, she's probably going to be right at the head of the guest list.
I can't wait to show you what I bought. I was out looking for a wedding present for Luke and Laura.
Oh, what'd you get?
Wait till you see it. It is fabulous. Is that not terrific?
What does it do?
Just what you see it doing.
Little balls just move around like this?
Yeah, it's really fantastic. Is that not beautiful?
Well, Ruby, I think it's great eye exercise.
You don't like it, I can tell.
It's very unusual. And the important thing is that you like it.
All right, you sit down, and you just study that and look at it, and I'll go fix us some tuna, and then you're going to see what I mean.
I'm going to help you, and I'll set the table.
Hey, I'm really so glad you came by Elm Street. Makes it seem like old times.
Well, sometimes it's important to come home when things get a little rough.
Trouble?
No, more like confusion.
Noah.
Figures. Mm-hmm.
You're really crazy about him.
Ruby, that man is everything that I have ever dreamed about. I'm just not sure how to play this.
Well, what on earth do you mean by that?
Well, if I act elusive, then he's going to think that I don't care, and I'll lose him. But if I act too easy, he's going to think that I'm not the marrying kind, and I'm going to lose him anyway.
Well, don't play it either way. Honey, it's not a game. It's a relationship.
I know. It's just that my head keeps telling me I better be careful.
And what does your heart tell you? Hmm? Better listen to it. Listen. If you want Noah, I can't figure out why you're holding out.
Ruby, sometimes the things that you say make so much sense. Put down that tuna. I'm going to hug you.
All right, you silly girl, but you're mine.
We were talking about having the wedding in the rotunda. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they will, though. Luke Spencer is a private kind of person, if you know what I mean. And Laura Baldwin's had one wedding already. My boss just walks in. Talk to you later. And then expect you back so soon. Usually those bar association luncheons take all afternoon.
I didn't feel like hanging around afterward. Bunch of grown men talking about weddings and Wonder Boy Luke Spencer.
You did give your speech, didn't you?
Yeah, I managed to hold their attention for a few minutes.
Oh, I'm sure it was a great success.
Well, I didn't hang around long enough to find out. Have you got any messages?
Yes, your wife called twice and... Oh, excuse me. Lee Baldwin's office? Yes, just a minute. It's your wife again, Mr. Baldwin.
You. Hello, Gail.
Hi. Oh, you're back. I'm glad. I've been trying to get in touch with you.
Yeah, well, so Mary tells me. Now, what was so urgent you've been trying to get me all afternoon?
Well, nothing urgent. I just wanted to see if you were all right.
Well, of course I am. Now, why shouldn't I be?
No reason, Lee. I was just a little concerned about you.
Well, now, don't be. As a matter of fact, I wish everybody would stop being concerned about me and get off my back.
Mr. Barnes, I think your progress is absolutely wonderful.
You think so?
I certainly do, but I'll tell you something, though. It'd be even more wonderful if you'd walk a little bit every day.
All right, if you walk with me.
Well, there's nothing I'd like better, but unfortunately, I have a few things that... I think Clara'd love to walk with you. Wouldn't you, Clara?
Oh, I certainly would, Mr. Barnes.
Thank you. Okay. But if you ever free time.
Oh, I'll let you know, okay? Thanks, Clara. Gail?
Oh, Jess, is there anything for me?
No, it's all clear. Oh. What, are you disappointed?
No, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a little distracted.
Something wrong?
I'm not sure. It's Lee.
Gail isn't,
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just that I'm just a little worried about him. I just got off the phone with him, and he just seems so down. I don't know. It's Scotty's birthday today, and I guess it's just getting to him.
I'm sure it is. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, thanks. I really don't think so. I just wish there was something I could think of to take his mind off things today.
Why don't you take him out to dinner? That always helps me.
That is a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Of course, that's what I do. I'll leave here and go to his office and pick him up.
Be good for both of you.
Of course it would be. I'd better finish my rounds if I'm going to leave early.
Good luck.
Thanks, Jess. Hi, Gail. Jessie, I'm so sorry I'm late, but I was with Ruby and we got to talking, and you know how that is.
Oh, that's okay, no problem. But as long as you are back, I think I'll take my break now.
Well, take your time. I owe you 10.
I'll be back shortly.
Well, hello, Dr. Drake. What can I do for you?
It's what I can do for you.
Oh?
I've been thinking about your proposal.
But? Have you reached any conclusions?
No, not any easy ones. I want you know that.
But?
And I'm willing to stay open to anything and any possibilities.
Well, that's good to hear.
Well, I'm glad, because the rest may not be. I can't commit myself to any one person for 3 months. I'm not going to make a promise that I can't keep.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Guess the deal's off, huh?
Oh, no. I want it more than ever.
What? We have a deal?
Yes, we have a deal. And you better watch out, Dr. Drake, because when I set my mind to something, there's no stopping me.
You're terrific. I'm not going to stand a chance, am I?
Not a chance.
How could I expect you to find anything good about me? You don't love me. You hate me. All I ever wanted was someone to love me. That's why I went after Jeff. That's why I want Joe. That's why I need my baby back. I want to give him the love I never got. The love you would never accept in return.
Turn it off, Heather. Don't waste your time trying to make me feel guilty. It is not my fault. You have never loved anyone, not me, not Jeff, not Joe, and not even your own baby. You have never cared for anyone but yourself. That's the way it has always been, and that is the way it is right now.
It's not true. I've changed. I can care about other people, and I know I could love my son.
You don't even understand what it means to be a mother.
I could be a better mother than you were.
I made mistakes, but at least I always tried to put you first. Now, you, or anyone who's ever done the kind of things that you've done, isn't fit to raise a child.
I was sick then.
Oh, no, no. Even when you were supposed to be well, you did terrible things, like writing Anne's name in blood. I mean, anyone who does that is not fit to be the mother of... Never, Heather. Never.
Excuse me, Mr. Baldwin.
Yeah, what is it?
Joe Kelly called right after you left for the luncheon. He said for me to tell you he'd be in court all afternoon, and he's going straight back to Kelly's after that. He'll call you at home tonight.
Okay, fine.
I'm just finishing up that Carling correspondence, and it's going to need your signature.
Well, all right, bring it in.
Oh, and one more thing. Would it be all right, I was wondering, if I took off a little early this afternoon? I need to pick up my TV set at the shop before it closes. I wouldn't want to miss the big interview.
What interview?
Luke and Laura's. The Evening News is doing a special on them.
Isn't there anything else going on in this world? Yes, of course. As a matter of fact, you can go right now.
Well, I don't need to go now, Mr. Baldwin, just in time to pick up
Pick up your television set. I know. Go, please. Hello.
Hello, darling. It's me again.
What in heaven's name for?
Well, we were cut off before, and this is the first chance I've really had to call you back. And I was just about to tell you that I've decided to leave the hospital early today and come by and pick you up and take you out to dinner.
Gail, don't patronize me.
Lee, I'm not.
You're not, huh? I suppose your helpful little assistant Brian didn't just drop by and have a nice little chat with you today about his visit here with me, huh?
Well, yes, Brian mentioned that he stopped by your office, yes.
Sure he did. And you want me to believe that all your nervous little phone calls today have nothing to do with that, right?
No, not with Brian. I'm concerned about you. I love you, darling. I just want to help you.
Honey, just because you love somebody doesn't mean you can help them. Look at me. I love Scotty, and there isn't a damn thing I can do to help him.
You tried, Lee, and you keep on trying. That's what I'm doing right now. That's all any of us can do.
Well, maybe that's enough for you, honey, but it is not enough for me. There is not enough for me until I can find some way to get Scotty home.